Hey guys, this is August Young from DocSports.com, and we are back with a free NHL play for Tuesday night, December 2nd. We have the Minnesota Wild. They are on the road to take on the Edmonton Oilers at Rogers Place in Edmonton. Puck drop set for 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Oilers currently around a -160 favorite at recording here. The Wild coming back at somewhere around +140. Total sitting at 6. Now, Minnesota have quietly put together one of the better defensive profiles in the league this season. They were allowing under 3 goals per game on average, and have been particularly sharp after the last couple of weeks. Their structure has tightened up. Their goaltending has been stepping up. They're not playing this same wide open style that we've seen in past seasons. They're perfectly comfortable grinding out 3-2, 3-1 kind of games. Now, Edmonton's a funny one because they are always going to be associated with goals. You know, you have guys like Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, the elite power play they have, the goal scoring they have. But this year, which has been a surprise to me and to many, they've actually shown some willingness to lock in defensively at times. We all know how that hasn't been the case in the past. And don't get me wrong, I have concerns about goaltending with that team entirely. But you know, they've been better knowing that they don't need to try and win every single night with these crazy 6-4 type games or 7-5, 7-4 type games. They can manage teams if they just use their talent to not press too hard and then just lean on their star power in these key spots. Before I give out the free play on this one, though, quick reminder. You can pick up a free $60 account if you are not already a client at docsports.com/free60. That is a free $60 credit. You can simply plug in and get my NHL premium best bets or my college basketball best bets, any sport for that matter, any handicapper by going to docsports.com/free60. You can test drive the service. Now, back to the game. Key factors for me in this one, in this matchup, is going to be how Minnesota wants to play here against Edmonton as a dog. On the road, I perceive, and what I've seen from them, that they are generally going to try and keep things simple, shorter shifts, get the puck in deep, limit these odd man rushes here. They need to avoid the kind of track meet that Edmonton will thrive in. If they can stay out of the box here and keep the Oilers' power play opportunities limited, the game has a very strong chance of settling into a more controlled 5-on-5 battle. And in previous seasons, including this one, the market consistently overvalues Edmonton totals time and time again. And the fact that we have 6 here, knowing the sports books could set this number at 6.5, and they would get the exact same amount of public action on the over. So saying it at 6 with that push equity, where everyone's going to want to jump on board, is always telling. And it's good when it agrees with my interpretation of the game. You look at Edmonton, they've shown that when they can jump out to leads, they are willing to play more conservative this season, especially in the third period, rather than turning every game into this track meet, as I mentioned. And that's the combination we want for this one, for the under. We want a road dog that prefers structure, a home favorite that has at least some incentive to tighten up and have shown that when getting the lead. And the current money line price shows that they are favored, of course, so it all settles in for me. With the total at 6, with that push equity, I don't see that to the over. To me, it's to the under. To beat us, we basically need at least 7 goals in this game. And given the way that Minnesota have been defending, especially in these underdog-style road games, the way they've scripted out, I'm comfortable asking for these teams to get to 7 or more to lose this. For me, the value is on the under. So the free play based on all of that for me, I'm taking the under 6 goals between the Minnesota Wild and the Edmonton Oilers at around -110 here. Now, shop around, as always, for the best price, the best juice on that 6. And if you can find a 6.5, all good, as long as you're not laying crazy juice here. Now, if you want all of my premium NHL best bets, college basketball, anything you want, anything I've got going for Tuesday or the rest of this week, do not forget, free $60 account at docsports.com/free60. I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, this is August Young at Doc Sports. See you soon.